Hey guys, it's Simon here from OneDesktop.net, and in this video we will do a quick speed comparison between Windows Phone 8.1, which you will be able to see on the right side on the Lumia 930, and between Windows Phone 8. Windows 10 Mobile, of course, the latest build Microsoft has released, which you can see on the left hand side on a bright orange Lumia 930. The video is recorded with a Microsoft Lumia 640, so you can have an eye on the video quality as well. If you're thinking about buying a Microsoft Lumia 640, it's the LTE version, not the dual SIM version. So let's dive in. So first of all, we do of course compare the boot uptime of both OSs. You should be aware that Windows 10 Mobile is still in preview. It's not a final release yet, so Microsoft is still working on the operating system and it's not the finished product so far. There are some stability issues, but Windows 10 Mobile has been improved a lot and it compares pretty well now to Windows Phone 8.1. So we will just compare the speed a bit, the stability, and yeah, don't judge Microsoft for bringing an unfinished OS, since Microsoft still has some time left to fix some bugs in the current insider preview. Microsoft has announced an event for October 6th, and we will see if Microsoft finally releases Windows 10 Mobile at this date, or if they wait a month or more to finish the OS a bit more. So as you can see, booting times now almost the same on both devices. Almost no difference between Windows Phone 8.1 and Windows 10 Mobile. One thing which has been fixed in the latest Windows 10 Mobile Insider Preview is that if you unlock your phone, the clock now gets displayed almost immediately after you unlock the phone. However, if you connect your phone to the charger, for example, it still takes a while until the clock gets displayed. So it hasn't completely been fixed yet. Let's unlock both phones and let's see which one is faster. Swipe up the keyboard here. Transparent design in Windows 10 Mobile, which looks far better according to my opinion. Yeah, and you can see the new home screen of Windows 10 Mobile. The wallpaper is now behind the tiles and not displayed over the tiles like in Windows Phone 8.1. However, you can still customize this. If you don't like it the way I have it now, you can go to settings, personalizations, start, and there you can set the tile transparency. So if you set it to 100, you can only see the tiles and the picture between the tiles. And you can even set the style, so now it would be exactly the same like in Windows Phone 8.1. Might take a bit to change this, so yeah. The only thing which has been changed are the gaps between the tiles, and I think that does look a bit better now. It's so clunky, and yeah, it looks a bit more minimalistic in Windows 10 Mobile. So what we are here for speed comparison, swiping. It's very fast here. In earlier builds, it took a bit sometimes to display the icons on the tiles, but that got a lot better now. It's still, sometimes it still lags a bit, but that's totally okay. If we swipe to the right, we get to the app list. I've tried to install almost the same apps on both devices. I've loaded Windows 10 Mobile backup here on Windows 10 Mobile and the Windows Phone 8.1 backup on the Windows Phone 8.1 device. So both have loaded the backup after clean installation, and yeah, so there shouldn't be any disadvantage for one of the both devices. Let's switch to another letter. Yeah, of course the Insider Hub is missing in Windows 10 Mobile and the Internet Explorer. Insider Hub is missing in Windows Phone 8.1 and Internet Explorer is missing in Windows 10 Mobile. But of course we do have Microsoft Edge here in Windows 10 Mobile and no Microsoft Edge in Windows Phone 8.1. One thing which I have noticed, because there was just an update which has been published by Microsoft. Let's go to all settings, and here it is in system. No, wrong. You have to swipe down to extras, and there you can find extras and info. And now you can see software release Lumia Windows 10. Earlier you saw there, for example, Lumia Denim or Lumia Cyan, all these updates which Microsoft has published. And yeah, now in Windows 10 Mobile we do have Lumia Windows 10 now, and it's the, no, it's not the design color, it's just a gray color here, so nothing special. But I guess Microsoft will continue this color theme with future updates for Windows 10 Mobile. So something else what you can see is the translated then beta with which Microsoft has just released. It's now a bit different. You can just right away start typing any word you want to translate. You can choose the languages here, while you in the old app you had to choose keyboard, camera, voice, but of course you could pin the settings to the start. That's not possible here, but voice translation and camera translation is available right on the start screen of the app. So also this app comes with a new burger menu, but as you can see animations are still not fixed in this build, but will probably be fixed in later build. So next off, yeah, we have opened the settings already. We can do just a speed comparison one more time. You can see, yeah, so settings are even faster now in Windows 10 Mobile. Of course, I've already opened it once, so we can close it here in the multitasking view and then start one more time. Yeah, okay, it's almost the same time, but if someone of the two is faster, it would be Windows 10 Mobile. Next off, we can go to the Office Suite. Yeah, wrong app. So as you can see, sometimes there are a bit glitches. Office Suite in Windows Phone 8.1, one app. In Windows 10 Mobile, you get an app for each service. Let's open up Office here, and yeah, let's start with Word because it's probably the most used Office app. We do have the same documents here and here. And as you can see, it's displayed far better in Windows 10 Mobile than here in Windows Phone 8.1. The app is just far more mature, and it's great to see such a progress in Word. You can customize the language just like in on a desktop app. However, to edit and save documents, you now need an Office 365 subscription. So it's not free actually anymore on a phone to use. Maybe Microsoft will change that in the near future, but currently you would have to pay in order to use Office on Windows 10 Mobile. But speed is totally okay. Word is working fluently on Windows 10 Mobile already, and it's nice to work with. Next off, we could have a look and do a comparison between the music apps. So let's start up this one. Okay, so you have a logo to start the app in Windows Phone 8.1. You won't have one in Windows 10 Mobile so far. Maybe we'll get one, but yeah, artists, it starts now automatically to artists by default if you have been there. In Windows Phone 8.1, if you start the app, you have always to choose between artists, albums, songs, and all that stuff. And as you can see, the artists are getting displayed here far more beautiful. You just get the names here, and in Windows 10 Mobile it's just beautiful. I mean, that looks great. Of course, I've on the right side here in Windows Phone 8.1 it's currently syncing, so there aren't all interprets yet. We can maybe choose the same one if I can find it. Just too much music here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. However, if you open an interpret, it auto starts the music in Windows 10 Mobile. If you click on the play logo here, like this one here in Windows Phone 8.1. However, if you click only on the name, you get an overview, and it's actually I like it more in Windows 10 Mobile. It's of course a matter of taste, but yeah, I prefer the view in Windows 10 Mobile. Album view is pretty cool here. Yeah, but yeah, you have the design color here in Windows 10 Mobile, and it's just more integrated concerning the design of the app and the rest of the OS. So let's close this one. We can also close the Word app. The settings. Okay, Windows Phone 8.1 was a bit faster. Coming back to the start screen. Yeah, there are still some issues. If you unlock your phone or you exit an app or come back from the multitasking view, it could happen that you have a loading screen for a few seconds on Windows 10 Mobile. Microsoft has done a lot to fix this problem, and it's far better than in earlier builds. But it's still not completely fixed yet, unfortunately. But yeah, 6th October isn't yet here, so Microsoft has time to fix that. Yeah, what else can we have a look at? We had a look at multitasking view, maybe to reorder apps. It's actually very fluent on both already. It's okay. Yeah, it's working on both very good. if you come too far to the top in Windows, okay, no. Sometimes if you come too far to the top in Windows Phone 8.1, you get the notification center and the app gets just pinned anywhere where you didn't want the app to be. Yeah, of course now it's not happening, but that's a bit annoying, and I think in Windows 10 Mobile this has been fixed a bit. Next off, Store maybe opening up. Okay, it's a bit slower on Windows 10 Mobile, but Store is now also a more complicated app and a better app. Same counts for the Contact app, better app now, and therefore it can take a bit longer to start up. They didn't change that much like in Store app, so they are probably fixing the startup, which takes a bit longer currently, but yeah, we will see that. On favorites, you can see you have now such pictures for your contacts. Not the same like in older versions of Windows Phone, like here in Windows Phone 8.1. If you pin contact groups to your start screen, this is currently not working, just in case you're interested in. Yeah, next off, we could do a speed comparison between the browsers, if it would work. Let's exit here one more time. And start once more. 1 again. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it takes a bit on Windows 10 Mobile, but it's fast and it's fluent, and that's nice. Let's have a look at our website. Which one loads faster? Okay, that did obviously not work here. In Windows 10, Windows Phone 8.1. Okay, let's try one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. So, Windows 10 Mobile is a bit faster, and that said, both phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi, so they do have pretty much the same internet speed, but it seems like the browser in Windows 10 Mobile just got improved a bit. And yeah, let's swipe up. The notification center, by the way, you have to touch it down here in Windows Phone 8.1, and if you don't have any notifications, you can tap it almost anywhere to swipe it back up, which is pretty nice actually. Especially if you do have on-screen buttons. That's cool. Okay. Got some notifications here. Next off, in Windows 10 Mobile, Microsoft introduced the ability to send contacts a message via Skype or as text message, and this is the messaging Skype preview app here. There is still a normal messaging app installed, so messaging and messaging Skype preview. We can do a speed comparison between messaging first. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it's faster in Windows Phone 8.1. Also here you can see the pictures of your contacts, if you have some, and yeah, that's missing here in Windows Phone 8.1 of course. And now we will close the messaging app on both sides. and do another comparison between the messaging Skype preview and messaging. 3, 2, 1, go. And that's almost the same speed here. And as you can see, one desktop, it's a Skype group, which we do have. We are writing some stuff about the website and recent news. And yeah, it's just here, right here in the messaging app, which is pretty handy. In the future, you will be able to choose here between Skype and SimText. It's not yet possible, but it will be possible in the future. Next off, the new Outlook Mail calendar app, which is of course fast, completely overhauled in Windows 10 Mobile. Okay, haven't done this yet. We will try this one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a completely new app in Windows 10 Mobile, and yeah, it has recently got a dark design. For those of you who missed that, you can simply go to settings, which have moved from the burger menu here on the left side down here to the app bar, like in Windows Phone 8.1. Can now in Windows 10 Mobile use the app bar, open the settings, and I think in calendar settings, no, in personalization probably, you can use an accent color. You can use the default accent color which you are using in your operating system. I have brown here. And you can choose between light and dark theme, and can even set use my Windows theme. So I could actually tick that one because I'm using the dark theme on my phone anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It looks nice here with the dark design, and yeah, it's a matter of taste of course, but it also uses less battery if you can choose a dark theme. Same here in the Outlook Mail app. If you open it, here you have this dark theme, and in Windows Phone 8, Windows 10 Mobile, you do have this one here. And yeah, you can also choose the accent color of the app, which you can see if you swipe, for example, or here at the top right. And yeah, you can also choose between light and dark theme, of course. What I've prepared here are some apps where we can try how fast the operating systems are forwarding us to the store. So let's try this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, Microsoft Orange. Okay, that was just massive speed. Yeah, it was just a lot faster on Windows Phone 8.1. In Windows 10 Mobile, it just had to load up the website for the store, while in Windows Phone 8.1 it had opened the app store already. And as you can see, it takes quite a while to until you can actually install the app. I can now tap open or install. Unfortunately, the app is not available for Windows Phone 8.1. But I can show you another app where we can have another look at the redirection time. Racing One is another Formula One app for which works on Windows 10 Mobile and Windows Phone 8.1 actually. Okay, now it was faster, but still not as fast as in Windows Phone 8.1. Racing One is a really nice app to have a look at all the Formula One results of the season. Next off, yeah, we had the store, maybe the phone, but it will tell me that there's no SIM inserted probably. Yeah, so we can't really compare that, unfortunately, because I do have only one SIM card. Maybe, yeah, the folders. It's just a bit of a time between you tap and the folder gets actually opened, so that should be fixed by Microsoft before they release the operating system, because it's just a little thing which makes the OS a bit more perfect. Yeah, weather, it's loading up on Windows Phone 8.1 faster, though this doesn't, since this isn't a system application, this doesn't really mean it's because of the OS. Yeah, maybe we can have a look at the calculator app, since there has been changed a lot. It's a universal app which you can use in Windows 10 and Windows Phone 8.1, and you will have 3 different calculators and a few converters, which is very nice. In Windows Phone 8.1 you can't choose here anything, as you can see. Alarms and clocks app. Yeah, so start up times are a bit faster in Windows Phone 8.1, but once an app has been opened, it's fluent and very cool to use. I really love the new design. It's perfectly fits to the desktop operating system, and it's just great to use. If I have a look now at Windows Phone 8.1, I think this is that does look really old school. Meanwhile, Windows 10 Mobile is just more modern, and it fits that century. I will now choose switch back my start screen, personalization to the Windows 10 specific one, full screen picture, and you can of course still switch between show more tiles and less tiles. No, here it has to be transparency. Yeah, I always have something about 20. I love the ability to set the transparency of apps. It's just great. Depending on what picture you have, you can set a higher transparency or a less transparency. Yeah. However, that was my quick speed comparison between Windows Phone 8.1 and Windows 10 Mobile. If you do have any suggestions for us, which we should compare in the future, just drop us a comment below and let us know what you want to see. We will do another comparison video between high-end and low-end Lumia 930 versus Lumia 640. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and have a look at our website for more details. Thanks for watching.